Okay, put the doors back on, heading out for a little adventure with the BushCat. Little fast forward here for you so we get the first half hour out of the way. Here we are at Kayuta Lake, up in the Forestport area there. We started on the upstream end and headed down through. There's the railroad trestle for the Adirondack Railroad. We came down around the corner there, some folks out boating, and beautiful little lake there. And this is the Dustin Road. To your right, it goes over to where the Buffalo Head is. You can see the islands here, and it's obviously a popular spot for the boaters to go pull up and engage in social distancing and fellowship. This is the State Dam Road off to your left. Goes right straight out to Route 12. And we follow the Black River downriver here, and we're going to come up to the other dam right here in Forestport. And nice little pond there. That road to your left or to your right there goes up to the Buffalo Head, and this is the bridge on Route 28. And I put a little slow in the video here for Sue and Rick. Their house is right here in the video, and they know which one it is, so I wanted to give them a chance to get a look at that. But this dam lets the water down Black River, goes toward the St. Lawrence, and you can see from here downriver it's pretty rocky. I can remember swimming in the river in Hawkinsville as a kid, so quite a few dams on the Black River down through there. They do a little bit of hydroelectric power on it too. So we're going to fast forward up 28 to White Lake, and you can recognize it because you see the Boy Scout camp on the left, and the road curves around there. Give you a nice look at that. It's a nice little lake there. This is Otter Lake, and you can see the Adirondack Railroad going up through there. Now here we are in Thendara, coming up the Moose River. And Old Forge, right there, the old mill by the tire. That's the water that comes out of the Fulton chain right there in the center of the frame. Behind all of the businesses there in Old Forge. And here you are, the public beach and Rivets Marine. And right there on the left is the water safari. And it's sad that the COVID has shut that down, but that hasn't opened all summer. It's really a shame. That's a nice attraction here in the North Country. But you can see the channel here. Second lake, third lake, and then way up in the top of the frame is fourth lake. And amazing how they years ago figured out that by putting that little dam there, they could navigate that. Back before roads and cars, you put everything in a boat and you could easily paddle upstream. But it's a beautiful area. You can see the channel here. Just making the turn, and as you make the turn here, you look out over the buckbrush here in the Adirondacks, and it's like, oh my God, there's a lot of trees up here. But we kind of fast forward around to the final approach here to the Old Forge Airport, and we let it down in. And you watch me land a lot of times. This is a beautiful little airport, nice and wide, well groomed. Had John Russell was mowing it, and I didn't realize that at the time, but him and I knew each other from the police academy. It was funny. He comes over to the airplane. He says, "Hey," he says, "aren't you Sergeant Curtis?" That was kind of neat. But here's a little panoramic look at the parking area for the airplanes.
Welcome to Old Forge, everybody.
Yeah, John come over and we were visiting along. That was kind of neat that, you know, it's a small world. Really a small world. You don't realize that until you get out and around a little bit. But he hopped back on the mower and fired up the BushCat and circle around there to the end of the runway. And got a nice windsock on the tower there. But look at this. What a nice runway up in the central Adirondacks here. Definitely some bush operation up here, that's for sure. But we took off and we circled back over the back over the hamlet. Right in front of the tires, the employee parking for the water safari, and it's completely empty. And that's just a shame that they didn't open that. But the Water's Edge Hotel, the public beach, and you can see there's parking along there, right there by the tire, and there's not a spot available. Place was mobbed. And coming up the main drag there by the Old Forge Hardware, bumper to bumper traffic. Waltz looks busy, and of course you got the school there is closed now, but all your little businesses are finally opening back up with social distancing. But what was kind of neat to me is this right here in the center is the river that comes out of the Fulton chain of lakes there. Goes over the dam and runs down through here, and it joins the Moose River right here. And this is where, if you you do the kayaking, this is where you end up coming back down to town. So hope you enjoyed the trip to Old Forge today.